What's up, guys? Danny here from the Lassercast. It is Stephen King month here on our YouTube channel, and we are doing 30-second movie reviews. We're doing book reviews. We're doing reviews with our significant others. We are doing deep dive podcast episodes. In fact, in about 2 hours' time, I'm going to be getting together with Chris and Pete, and we're going to be digging in to Gerald's Game on Netflix, done by, of course, Mike Flanagan, his first Stephen King adaptation. I just finished my rewatch, and whoa, hold on to your hands, it's a doozy. But we're here to talk to you tonight, not about Stephen King necessarily, but about Shudder. Shudder is the greatest horror streaming service out there right now. They're not paying me to say this. It's a fact. I've been on the Shudder train for a long time, but I want to tell you what they have coming up this December, because it is a just packed month. Forget the Christmas spirit. It's Halloween 365, even on Shudder. Speaking of Halloween, you might have tuned in to Joe Bob's Halloween Hideaway. Well, Joe Bob is coming back. He is doing a Joe Bob Saves Christmas special double feature on December 11th. Joe Bob, Darcy the Mail Girl, all the rants, the raves, the drive-in totals that you show up for when it comes to Joe Bob and the Last Drive-In. One of the number one reasons to get Shudder. A week later, they're coming back with a brand new Creepshow. Creepshow, the animated special, came out just before Halloween, was stories by Stephen King and his son Joe Hill, Survivor Type from his book Skeleton Crew, and Twittering from the Circus of the Dead by Joe Hill. Both were done in gorgeous animation, really cool stories. Well, they're coming back with a Creepshow holiday special on December 18th with an episode called Shapeshifters Anonymous, done by Greg Nicotero, the guy who is the EP of Creepshow on Shudder. Also, of course, from The Walking Dead and Creepshow, the original film, and Tom Savini's zombie films, George Romero's zombie films that Savini, of course, worked on. That's going to star Adam Pally and Anna Camp, and that's going to be December 18th. So you got Joe Bob coming back for a double feature, Joe Bob Saves Christmas on the 11th. You have a new Creepshow holiday special on December 18th. I have a cat climbing up the back of my chair. That's not all, though, because you have coming up this holiday season, you're going to have a holly jolly Christmas. That's right. They are bringing tons of giallo films in a collection from the masters of the genre. You're going to get works by Bava, Lucio Fulci, and so many more. You're going to get classics like The Lost Boys and Bram Stoker's Dracula. You're going to get the new Castle Freak. You're going to get Eli Roth's History of Horror Season 2. You're going to get one of my favorite foreign horror films ever made, perfect in time for this time of year, Rare Exports, which is a Scandinavian horror film about finding out that Santa Claus is real, and he's not what you think he is. He's kind of a monster. Great movie if you haven't seen it. That's going to be on Shudder this December. Also, a psychotic movie called Shaitan, starring Vincent Cassel, of another amazing foreign horror film, this time from France. Check that one out. VFW by Joe Bagos is going to be on the channel, as well as The Pale Door by Aaron B. Kuntz. We reviewed Scare Package, which Aaron B. Kuntz worked on the Lassercast earlier this year. But guys, Shudder, for like $5 a month, they give you the best horror selection, classics, series, new content, all these originals and exclusives. Join up to Shudder. Go to www.shudder.com. You can get 7 days free. And stay tuned for the Lassercast. We're going to have our Gerald's Game podcast episode coming up very soon. We're going to have more 30-second short reviews. I'm going to do a book review of Salem's Lot. My wife and I are going to be on doing a Shining book, movie, and miniseries comparison. So we have a lot of stuff coming up for you this month, next month, and in the future on the Lassercast.